Good morning, boys and girls. How are you doing today? Welcome back to our class. Today we're going to be learning about area and how to multiply the length and the width to find it. You may be asking yourself why it's important to know area. Well, if you want to know how much tile to buy to cover your living room, you need to know area. If you want to remodel your garden and you want to know how much grass to buy, you need to know area. And if you are redecorating your walls, then you may need to know area too. But what is area anyways? Area is the number of square units that fit inside the surface of a closed figure. Let's solve this problem together. Jocelyn wants to cover the bulletin board with 1 foot squares of paper. So how many squares does she need? Well, the first thing that Jocelyn needs to know is what's the length? The length of the bulletin board is the longest side. Now she needs to know what the width is. The width is the shortest side of the bulletin board. The other thing she needs to remember is the formula to find area, which is length times width. The first thing that Jocelyn has to do is to find out how many 1 foot squares she can fit in the bulletin board. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now she knows that the length of the bulletin board is 5 feet. Now she's going to repeat the same pattern to cover the whole bulletin board. And when she finishes, she's going to find out that the width of the bulletin board is 4 feet. Now, when she counts by 5, 10, 15, and 20, she's going to find out that the area is 20. But she can count 2 by 4s, and when she counts by 4, she's going to find that the area is still the same, 20. So when she multiplies the width times the length, she's going to find the area because she's going to apply the formula area equals length times width. So we have now that 4 times 5 or 5 times 4 equal 20. So the area of the bulletin board is going to be 20 square feet. Now let's see another problem. If we want to know the area of this door, we need to know how much is the length and how much is the width. So the length is 6 feet and the width is 3 feet. Now, at this moment, I cannot see the squares, but I don't need to know it. I don't need to see them. I can imagine the squares there. Because in real life, not everything is marked with squares. So use your imagination, and the only thing you need to know is that you have to multiply the length times the width. So let's find the area of this shape. You multiply 6 times 3 or 3 times 6, and the answer is going to be the same, 18. So the area of this door is 18 square feet.
Is there enough paint in one can to cover this part of the wall?
We know that 1 can of paint covers 12 square feet. But what is the area of this part of the wall? Write an expression that shows how we could find the area of this rectangle in square feet.
Now remember that to find the area, we need to multiply the length times the width. So I'm going to put here the 3, which is the width, times 5, which is the length.
Yep. We can multiply 3 and 5 to find the area of the rectangle in square feet.
What is the area of this rectangle?
Now the area is going to be the product of 5 times 3, which is going to be 15. So let me type it here. And now we have to choose the units. We know we're counting how many squares are in this area. So we're going to select the one that says square feet.
Exactamundo! The area of the wall is 15 square feet. We only have enough paint in this can for 12 square feet, so Riley's going to need another can of paint.
Well, this is all for today. See you next time. Bye.